A warmer and sunnier day across the region. Storm Track 3 meteorologist Katie Belvin joins us now. And Katie, that is a pretty sunset right there behind you. I just wish it wasn't setting so early.
I know. We had a nice sunny day. It's just not a lot of sunshine left now. It's pretty much setting, and this is not the earliest sunset we're going to see of the season. That comes later in December, but it was a really nice day overall to end our weekend after a kind of chilly past couple of days. Really not looking too bad out there right now. With the sunset on the horizon, some really pretty colors, pretty fall colors on the trees as well. 66 degrees though in Carbondale right now. Typically our high this time of year around 61, so we're still back in that unseasonably warm pattern. Plenty of sunshine, a bit of a breeze coming out of the south at 11 miles per hour, but overall not a bad evening if you have any plans on this Sunday. Temperatures across the board somewhere in those 60s, other than Union City still really holding on to 70 degrees. Sikeston right now at 68, along with Murray, Paducah 66, 65 for Marion, Mount Vernon, and Sparta and Carmi. So overall a pretty warm evening. Sticking with those warm temperatures for the most part until about 9 o'clock, starting to dip down into the 40s around 10. Clear conditions for the most part, and for most of us are expected. Those winds are going to calm down a bit. Not everyone will see completely clear conditions tonight, though. We are tracking this fairly weak surface front making its way across the region. A couple of clouds thanks to that as well, and that low pressure begins to push off into the east. Other than that, we're really not tracking a whole lot, but as that front kind of lifts, Kentucky and southeastern Missouri could see a couple of light showers tonight. Early to start our work week though, much warmer. We stay in that unseasonably warm pattern. We see a couple more clouds mix in, and then later in the week we expect a pretty cold blast to make its way through. But there's that front moving through the region. A couple of those really light isolated showers beginning around 9 o'clock. Sticking around overnight as well. Not seeing a huge change in temperatures. It is a fairly weak front. It's just providing that lift for a couple of showers. In the morning hours of tomorrow, already back up into the 60s by lunchtime. We also see the winds start to shift. So tomorrow it'll come more out of the north. Temperatures somewhere in those upper 60s, low 70s tomorrow for our highs. Sikeston 73, even Carbondale a bit cooler at 68. Still a really nice day expected, even with those clouds mixing in for our Monday. Really not a bad day tomorrow, especially considering that it's November. A bit breezy with those northeasterly breezes, but mostly sunny skies to start our day, partly cloudy by the afternoon hours, but temperatures climbing up to those mid 60s. So really not a terrible day tomorrow expected. So we're really going to have this pattern build in. This right here is actually a tropical element we've kind of been watching, but that's kind of neat. But we actually start the week with those warmer temperatures, and then later on we actually get a pretty cold blast making its way through for next weekend. So a wide range of temperatures this week. So if you like it warmer in the next couple of days, good news, we're in those 60s and 70s. If you're kind of over it, you're ready for the cooler temperatures, the weekend's going to be for you, where we're really not going to get out of those 40s. Great chance to have the Storm Track 3 app keep up with all those temperatures. Unfortunately, not a lot of rain to keep up with, even though we really needed that drought monitor showing extreme drought across part of the region. But most of the work week, really warm, really nice. We have temperatures in those 60s and 70s. A couple of those clouds making their way in. Not really a lot of sunny skies until this weekend. Still kind of watching maybe an isolated shower chance on Friday as well. Then that cold blast comes in as that very strong front comes in on Friday, and highs only down into the 40s.
Well, we knew that the colder weather was going to be here at some point sooner or later, right?
That's true, and it really has been later for the most part. But
all right, I agree. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks.